Hello everybody, this is Sue McCurdy coming to you live from my scrapbook room. I'm just going to do a live video today about the paper pumpkin that just came in. I just received it today, so I thought I would do a live video about what is in the kit and make 3 of the cards. So let's get started. In our paper pumpkin this month, we get a beautiful box. It looks like this. And I'm just going to open it up. On the inside, we always get a little flyer, and it tells you a little bit about the kit inside. Now this one, it does say want to explore more, and then you can buy an add-on. So the add-on to this kit has cards and envelopes. Okay, so this is what the card looks like. So it's just a card with a picture on it. And it comes with 18 cards, 6 each of 3 designs, and 18 envelopes. And the envelopes come in 3 different colors that all coordinate with the colors that you see here. And they are in the colors boho blue, copper clay, and moody mauve. The envelopes are. And the other colors that coordinate with this card are daffodil delight, mossy, meadow, pebbled path, and what is winter? Wild wheat. I was thinking winter wheat, but it's wild wheat. Okay, so that's this kit, and you can buy the add-on if you like. All right, and then on the other side, it says what's going to be happening for the next kit. Now, the next kit is available to subscribe to until June the 10th. Okay, so you have till June the 10th to subscribe to it. You can subscribe to the kit by going to my online store and typing in paper pumpkin, and then the options come up on how to subscribe to it. So you can buy like a 1-month kit, or a 3-month subscription, or a 12-month subscription, or just buy monthly once in a while. Okay, so this one's called the Welcome In Paper Pumpkin Kit. So it's for June, and you can subscribe by June the 10th. And this is what it looks like up here. It coordinates with the Countryside Inn Suite collection. That looks like this, and this can be found in the annual catalog, and the catalog number for the Countryside Inn Suite is 161474 if you wanted to take a look at it. And this one also comes with an add-on, and the add-on for this one is some dies. Okay, so the dies, I looked them up. They are $8.25 for the dies, and the catalog number is 163192 for those. Okay, so let's get that out of the way, and let's explore this kit. So inside all the kits, we get a Stampin' spot. So this month we get copper clay, which is one of the colors of the in colors that just came out. So you get a Stampin' spot, which is a little small square. It's about 1 inch square. And we get a really cool stamp set this month. This looks really nice. Happy birthday. It has a hiking boot and a mug, a compass, and some sayings. Cheers to another adventure. Happy birthday. Life is meant for good friends and great adventures. It doesn't matter where you're going. It's who you have beside you. Oh, is that ever nice? I like that one. Okay, so all of the kits look really nice with the tissue paper, and then you open it up, and then you will see the kit inside. So let's open it up and see what is in here. And this is what it looks like here. Let's get that out of the way. And let's open it up. If you are joining me for the video, please say hello and tell me where you're joining me from. If you're joining me on YouTube, please click the like and subscribe button if you like my videos. If you want to see more, that would be great. Okay, so inside this kit we have some, what do you call these, dimensionals, some trim, and the envelopes and the cards. So let's see. So here's all the envelopes. Those look really nice. So we've got 3 in the boho blue color, 3 in the moody mauve color, 3 in the copper clay color, and then we have some envelopes. Oh, so cute. Very cute. So these are such a beautiful design. They have buffalo on them. Wow. Okay, so it looks like we probably have 3 of those. Yep, and it looks like it will coordinate perfectly with these envelopes. Okay, so there's 3 of those. And I'm just gonna, first thing I do when I do open the kit is sort all of the contents in the kit. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. And there's 3 of this one, and this one looks like it coordinates with these envelopes here. So it has the mountains on it, so I'm just gonna put those up here. And then we have some of these for your sentiments. So they're sentiment strips that are unstamped. So there is 2 of these ones here and another 2 here. Yeah, so it looks like there's 4. Yeah, there's 4 each. 4 each of each shape of sentiment strips. Okay, so get all these out of there. So what is everybody doing today? Are you having good weather where you are? We had beautiful weather today and yesterday. Yesterday I sat outside and on my front porch and I was doing some crafting outside. It was such a beautiful day. I loved it. I was just making some cards, sitting on my porch with my dogs. It's great. And then here's a few more, very similar to that one, but a little different. This one has the water in it, and this one does not, so it's more of a hiking scene, it looks like. So I'll put that over there. Oh, and we have some stickers. Nice. Enjoy the outdoors, paper pumpkin, explore, and a nice hiking boot. And then we have some more strips and some die cuts. Oh, these are nice compasses and binoculars, and it looks like these are some embellishments to go behind the sentiments. And just going to clear that out of the way. These are little glue dots for gluing everything down. So the kits are great that way. It comes with everything you need to put it together. So these are sticky as well, but they, as you see, they are thick. So we call them dimensionals because they give you card dimension, and these are just sticky glue dots. Okay, so let's get started. Each of the paper pumpkin kits have instructions, as do all of our kits. So this one, it shows you here on the outside what it looks like. And you can follow the instructions and make the cards exactly the way they do, or you can do your own thing. So I'm going to make one each and follow the instructions. Okay, so number 1, it says to get a block, and I've already got a paper pumpkin kit before, so I did not get a block in mine. If you are a first-time subscriber though, they will put a block in there for you. Okay, but I'm gonna grab one of my own blocks. So I have one here. So it says to put happy birthday on it, and then to ink it up. So one of the things I like to do when I line up my stamps so that I get them straight is I put them along a line there, and then I just put it on my stamping block, and then I know it's straight, because these photopolymer stamps, they can bend a lot. Okay, so I'm going to use the sentiment strip that looks like this, and just stamp right on there. So let's open this up. Just gonna grab my scissors here and scrape it along the side. Hopefully that helps me open it. There we go. And I think I'll do the same on this side, so I can keep the paper on the top. I want to keep the paper on the top so that I know what stamp pad I have here. Okay, so when I ink up my stamp, I just tap it a few times and make sure I got it all nice and inky. Take a look at it, looks good. And if you're not sure, just tap it again and make sure you have a lot of ink on there. And sometimes it's good to do a practice one so you know how it looks. Oh, that looks really good. And it stamps really easy. Okay. So now I will stamp it up here. And, oops, turned that over the wrong way. And I will try to get it nice and straight on here. Hopefully I can get it straight. Okay, good. I'm happy with that. That looks pretty good. So there we go. Got that done. Okay, and then the next thing it says to do is cut 12 inches of the twine. So I'll just find where the opening is on the twine here and open it up. Kind of looks like it's loose somewhere in the middle. Can't really find it. Does anyone have an idea where the end of this is? Don't really see it there. I'm not sure if they tuck them into the side or if it's in the middle and I'm just not seeing it. I don't know if I want to cut it. Probably not a good idea to cut it because they usually come with an end. Oh, there it is there. Okay, yeah, I just wasn't seeing it. Okay. So, I'm grabbing it in the wrong spot. Okay, there we go. All right, so how many inches? 12 inches. So I'm just gonna measure that out. I'm gonna cut it right about here, and I always have a pair of scissors labeled with an R on it, and I've got this little beaded thing on here to let me know that that's my special scissors that I just use for ribbon and twine, because they dull your scissors, so I don't like to use my other scissors on them. Okay, so I got that done, and then it says to get this card, so I will get that out and get my bone folder and fold it down. And then it says to put this one on first, and if you use these sticky dots here, I just find it's easy to use something like a pokey tool, or even this take your pick tool has a good little end on it, so that works pretty well for these things as well. So I'm just going to put 4 of those on there. Some people are good at just using their fingers with this, but my nails kind of get in the way. And then I think I like using the pokey tool better. And then it's good, really easy to take off the paper as well. Get the paper off, that one's already off. And then stick it on here. Okay, and then I'm going to tie a bow with my twine. And how I tie my bows is I just make 2 loops, kind of the way I teach little kids to tie their shoes. Is the same way I tie a bow. I teach them to make 2 loops and then tie 1 loop around the other, and then through the hole in the middle, and then pull it through. I can grab it, it's thin, it's hard to grab. Okay, there, I got it. And then when you pull it, the one side flips over, and then you just tighten it up. All right, so I'm just going to tighten that up until I like it. And it's going to kind of go in behind the sentiment strip. So I'm just going to make it kind of big so that you can see it behind there. And this side is twirling a little bit. Okay, so yeah, it's probably a good size. All right, and I'm going to look for, I wonder what they use to put it on the ribbon with. I think they probably used everything in the kit, so they probably used this, I'm thinking. So I'm going to try to use one of those and see how it turns out. So this is a dimensional, so put it right there in the middle. So I think I'll put it right on top. Get that off. Yeah, so I think I will just do that, lay it across there, and open that up so it looks a bit better. And then I'm going to put a couple more. It said to put 2 more on the ends. Let's see, how does that look? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to put one there and one there. And then put my sentiment strip on. And they kind of had it at an angle, so I think I will try the same thing. Well, that looks cute. I haven't done a sentiment strip like that before where it's on an angle, but I like that. That's cute. And then, oh, I didn't take the paper off of that, so it's not sticking. Probably forgot it on this side too. Yep. Okay, there we go. That's better. And then they had one of the binoculars on there. So let me grab one of those. Put that on there. Okay, so I guess I could have stamped it a little bit more to the right, and then this would have fit on there a little bit better. So it kind of covers it a little bit there. I could move it over here or up here. What do you think here? I don't know. It's kind of a design choice at this point, I think. Let's see. All right. I think I will overlap it and put it right there. So I put a dimensional underneath it so it's sticking up as well. So that looks really good. Okay, so there's card number 1, and I can trim my edges of my ribbon so they're not too long, not hanging off too much. There we go. All right, so there's my first card. Card number 1. Let's see what the next one looks like. Okay, card number 2. It says to use the one with the canoe, so I'm going to grab that in my bone folder and score it. There we go. And okay, so it says to get the sentiment, life is meant for good friends and great adventures, and the square sentiment strip. I'm going to take happy birthday off of there and get this sentiment. And since there's a lot of writing on there, I'm going to do the same thing and line it up on my grid paper just to make sure it's straight, and then pick it up with my block, get my copper clay Stampin' Spot and ink it up. That looks good. And I think I'll give it a practice run here. Looks good. I will ink it up again. I usually give all my stamps a practice run on some paper just to see how it looks and to see if there's any spots I need to ink up more or to press harder on. Okay, and then I'm going to line up that along a line so that I try to get it straight and hope for the best. Hopefully I got it straight there. Not bad. Maybe a little crooked, but that's not too bad. All right. Okay, so I've done the stamping. Okay, next thing it says to do is cut 20 inches of some twine. So let me get the twine, and my grid paper is 16 inches. And then another 4. And I should cut it right there. Get that out of the way. And then I'm going to wrap it around one of these. Pull that out. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it around there, and then I'm going to put a bow on it, and then I'm going to put the dimensionals on the back. Okay. So this should be interesting. How should I start this? Put the bow, so I could just start it like this, go around, looks like it wraps around a couple times. I gotta leave a bit so that I can tie a bow here. Okay, so I'm just gonna push all of this up so it looks nice and tight. They had it closer to the top, so I'm going to slide it up a little bit. There, that looks better. And then I'm going to tie a bow. Hopefully I left this one long enough to tie a bow. We'll see here. So I'm just gonna, I think, tie this in a knot first and then try tying it in a bow. See how that works for me. Pull that through. And then I can do a bow. Tie it around like I'm tying my shoes and pull it through. You can get that little loop there. There we go. This is such a cute little kit. And this one is exploring the new in colors. So as you can see, these are new colors for Stampin' Up. All right, there we go. That looks cute. And then it says to put some dimensionals on the back, so one in each corner. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go, and then just grab all of the backings, pull those off, and then I can stick it on here. Oh no, I just pulled my ribbon and pulled my bow out. Now I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay, so they had it, let me see. I'm gonna try to do this so I kind of line up the side with the side of the envelope so I kind of get it straight now. As I just told you, I wrecked my bow. I pulled on it by accident. Okay, so I gotta remake it. So now I'm going to wrap it around there, pull it through, tie my bow, and try to get it tight. Yeah, I like to pull them a couple of times just to make sure they're tight, and then fix them up a little bit. So I can pull the strings down. I want my bow to go up to the top. Try that. Kind of having a hard time with this bow here. Are you good at making bows? And if you hold the middle, I find if you hold the middle, it makes it stronger too. Okay, so there we go. That looks good now. All right, now I can put the sticky dots on the back of the sentiment, and I want to put them in between where the pink, where the Moody Mauve part is, and make sure it'll be in the right spot when I take the backings off, so it will stick. There we go, and then just take a pokey tool and take the backs off of those. These kits are nice. They always have some nice coordinating elements to go with them, and they're easy to make. So I am just going to try to line these up and try to get it straight there. There we go. Okay, good. Looks pretty good. And there is my second card. And if I want that bow to hang down, I can just leave it, or I can trim it. I think I will trim it a little bit, and then it won't be so long. All right, here we go, card number 2. All right, let's move on to the last card. All right, card number 3. It doesn't matter where you're going, it's who you have beside you. So I'm going to change that sentiment out and get that one. And as you can see, there's another one. So I'm going to be thinking about what I can do for alternates. I'm going to do another video soon about alternate cards, because there's other stamps on here that we haven't even used yet. So that will be cool to do. All right, so yeah, let me do what I did before so I get this straight. Line it up along the lines so that it looks straight, and then pick it up. And then I'm gonna get this sentiment strip here. So I've got 4 of them. It has a nice green edge on it. Get that ready to go. Okay, I'm going to ink that up. And give it a test run there. Oh, nice. That looks good. Give it some ink. Uh-oh, I made a bit of a mess there, so, oh, it's not too bad. Sometimes I put too much ink on my stamp and I make a little bit of a mess there, so I gotta make sure that I either wipe it off or don't press too hard when I press my stamp down so that I get all that on there. All right, hopefully that works. I could just kind of wipe that mess off. Hopefully I don't mess up my ink. Okay. And line that up so I can try to get it straight on the sentiment strip. Okay, there we go. That looks good. pull that off. Okay, good. Get that out of the way. Clear that out of the way. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is get a straight one of these and put my sticky dots on the back. So I'm going to get 4 of those. I like doing these kits because they're so easy. You don't have to think too much about what you're doing, because everything's done for you. Like all the creative work is done for you, so it's pretty easy to put together, and all the materials are here in the kit, so it's kind of relaxing. Nice, be a nice easy thing to do in the summer. Sit out on the porch, make one, or if you're traveling somewhere, it's easy to bring somewhere. Oh, I forgot to get my card base ready. Okay, so I'm doing the one that looks like it's on a hiking trail. So let me find that. Here it is. Okay, so here's the card base. I'm going to get my bone folder out and give that a nice crease. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to put that near the top. Try to do it relatively straight. Okay, and then next thing I need to do is get 14 inches of some twine, and just measure it up here along my grid paper. Cut it here, and then it says to just get 3 dimensionals and put them on the back, and then just swirl that around it. Okay, so let's try that. 1, 2, 3. So if I take the backs off of these, that'll be nice and sticky, and then I can swirl it around there. So I can kind of start on one. And swirl it around a few times. So that will be cute. I didn't get it too many times around. Got it twice. Got it twice around there, so I think I will just stick this part in the middle there. Pull that across the middle. There we go. All right. And then I just put that right over top of my sentiment strip. Try to do it evenly there. Okay, and then push it down. Oh, that's cute. I like that. All right, and then the last thing I have to do is get a compass from the die cut sheet and put that on. So these are so easy to pop out too. Okay, so that's going to go right there. So I can either use another dimensional on there. Yes, it does say to use another dimensional. So this has a dimensional and this one does. So there'll be lots of dimension on this card. Very cute. I like that. The backgrounds are stunning. Beautiful artwork on these. Okay, there we go. So I have them all done. Yay! So I will save the rest of my kit to maybe do some more creative stuff with it, because remember I do have this and this that I haven't used, and I have the stamps. These are the stamps that I haven't used yet. Cheers to Another Adventure, and also these 3 stamps I haven't used. So I can do some more creative stuff, so maybe I will do an alternate. Okay, so this was card number 3, and this was card number 2, and where did my first card go? I lost it already. Oh my goodness. Can't have gone too far, because I just made it. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, where did you go? I lost it. Oh, here it is, underneath everything. Okay, and there's card number 1. So 3 cute cards, and that is this month's Paper Pumpkin. So thank you for joining me for the May Paper Pumpkin Kit. Remember, if you want to subscribe to the next Paper Pumpkin Kit, you need to do that before June the 10th. And there are dies for add-on for the next kit. This kit does have add-ons as well, which are more envelopes and more card bases. Not sure what the pictures look like on the cards, though. I'm not sure if which design is on them. Okay, anyways, thank you for joining me. If you would like to put in an order, please use the May host code for your order this month if you're using the online store. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to send me a message. All right, thanks for joining me, everybody. Have a great day.